Good morning, children. Namaste. How are you all? Are you completing your worksheets, children? It's very good. Complete the given worksheets on the same day to avoid piling up the work. In our today's session, we are going to learn about rounding of numbers. So let's begin our session. Rounding of numbers. When we round a number, we give the approximate number rather than the exact number. Rounding the number gives a value of the number which is very close to the actual answer. Numbers can be rounded to the nearest 10, nearest 100, nearest 1000 and so on. In today's session, we'll discuss rounding to the nearest 10 and rounding to the nearest 100. The steps we need to follow. Step 1. Mark the periods and places. Step 2. Identify the place to be rounded. Step 3. Check the digit just on the right of the place to be rounded off. If that digit is less than 5, replace the digits on the right by 0 and retain the other digits. Step 4. If that digit is 5 or more than 5, increase the rounding digit by 1 and replace digits on right by 0. Rounding off to the nearest 10. If the digit in the ones place is 1, 2, 3 or 4, that is less than 5, do not change the tens digit but put 0 in the ones place. If the digit in the ones place is 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9, add 1 to the digit in the tens place. Now what is this digit in the tens place, children? This is a rounding digit and put 0 in the ones place. So what we are going to do, children, as we are rounding off to the nearest 10, we'll see our tens place and ones place. First, we'll see our ones place. If our ones place is 1, 2, 3 or 4, that is less than 5, we will not change the digit in the tens place, but we'll put 0 in the ones place. Now what about other digits which are on the left side? Yes, all the digits over left side are retained the same. That is, we are not going to change them. Only the tens place and ones place are going to change. And that too, tens place will change if ones digit is less than 5. If ones digit is 5 or more than 5, tens place is going to change by 1. It is going to increase by 1. Round 86 to the nearest 10. Now children, first we'll write the places of these. Next, we are going to see the rounding digit. In the question, he asked us to round to the nearest 10. So our rounding digit is our tens place. And 6 is our digit that we have to look on. That is the digit towards the right hand side of our rounding digit. Now this digit, we are bothered about this digit now. Now this 6 is greater than 5, isn't it, children? Yes. So we have discussed that whenever that right side digit is greater than 5, we'll add 1 to the rounding digit. So since here 6 is greater than 5, we'll add 1 to the digit in the tens place. Now this tens place is a rounding digit. So here when we add 1 to this 8, we get 9. And we'll replace the digit at ones place to 0. So 86 rounds to 90. Let us see one more example, children. Round 89,724 to the nearest 10. Here, first we are going to write the places of the digits. Now, we'll see for a rounding digit. So here they asked us to round to the nearest 10. So our rounding digit is the digit at tens place, which is 2. So now we are concerned about the digit towards right hand side of the rounding digit. So what is that? That is 4, which is in a ones place. Now here 4 is less than 5. Yes, children? So since 4 is less than 5, the digit in the tens place, which is a rounding digit, do not change and replace the digit at ones place to 0. So now we have seen that rounding digit will not change and that ones place becomes 0. Now what about the digits towards the left hand side of rounding digit? Yes, in the previous slide we have discussed that it will remain the same. So here 89,724 rounds to 89,720. You can see here, children, the tens digit, we did not change the digit, and in ones place we have replaced it to 0. Now children, let us see a song.
When rounding to a certain place value, find the rounding place to continue to. Look at the number to the right, man, you don't need luck. If the digit's 5 or more, then you round up. If the digit's less than 5, then you round down. That's how the rounded number is found.
When rounding up, the rounding place goes up by 1. When rounding down, it stays where it had begun. The numbers to the right of the rounded digit get changed to zeros, then it's legit.
Now, what is this song saying, children? Yes, the same concept what we have discussed till now. So now, let us go for the next slide. Rounding off to the nearest 100. If the digit in the tens place is less than 5. Now, can you see, children? Here we are discussing about the digit in the tens place. So as we have to round to the nearest 100 and the digit towards the right hand side of that 100 is a tens place. So here we'll see a digit in the tens place. If that digit is less than 5, do not change the hundreds digit, but put 0 in the tens and ones place. If the digit in the tens place is 5 or greater than 5, add 1 to the digit in the hundreds place and put 0 in the tens and ones place.
Example. Round 752 to the nearest 100. We'll write the places of each digit. Here 7 is a rounding digit which is in hundreds place. And the digit towards right hand side of a rounding digit is 5 which is in tens place. Now we will see whether this digit is less than 5, 5 or greater than 5. Children, you can see that here the digit is equal to 5. So are we going to write the digit in hundreds place which is a rounding digit the same, or we are going to add 1? Yes, we are going to add 1 to the rounding digit. Children, in our previous slides we have learned that whenever the right hand side digit of our rounding digit is 5 or greater than 5, we add 1 to our rounding digit, and our digit in our tens place and ones place will replace it with zeros. Since the digit in tens place is 5, add 1 to the digit in the hundreds place. which is a rounding digit. That is 7 plus 1 equal to 8. And replace the digits at tens and ones place to 0. So 752 rounds to 800. Let us see one more example. Round 9839 to the nearest 100. First, we'll write the place values of the digits. Here, in the question, he asked us to round to the nearest 100. So, the digit in our hundreds place is a rounding digit, which is 8 here. And we will see to the right side digit of the rounding digit. That is the digit in our tens place, which is 3. So here 3 is less than 5. In previous slides we have learned that whenever the right side digit of the rounding digit is less than 5, we will not change the rounding digit and will replace the tens and ones place by zeros. So here, since 3 is less than 5, the digit in the hundreds place remains the same and replace the digit in tens and ones place to 0. So here 9839 rounds to 9800. Children, here you can see that the rounding digit, that is our 8, did not change, and the digits to the right of the rounding digit are replaced with zeros.
Now let us see one more song.
Find the place value you want to round to. Underline the digit. To the right is your clue. It's 5 or more, let it soar, let it soar. It's 4 or less, let it rest, let it rest. If it's 5 or more, let it soar, let it soar. If it's 4 or less, let it rest, let it rest. Everything to the left falls to the floor, the rest to the right becomes 0 no more. Everything to the left falls to the floor, the rest to the right becomes 0 no more. Find the place value you want to round to. Underline the digit. To the right is your clue.
Now we move to the next slide. Round 91,674 to the nearest 10 and 100. We'll write the number, we'll write the places of the digits. Now we'll see the rounding digit. As we are rounding to the nearest 10, here the digit in our tens place is a rounding digit. Here we can see 4 is there in a ones place. So here 4 is less than 5. Since that digit is less than 5, we will not change our rounding digit. We'll write the rounding digit the same and we'll replace this ones place with 0. Here 4 is less than 5. The digit in the tens place, which is a rounding digit, does not change and we replace the digit in the ones place to 0. So here 91,674 rounds to 91,670. Children, you can remember this like this. See here, 10. How many digits are there in 10? 2. So only the last 2 digits of this number will change. Rest all will remain the same. Now we are rounding to the nearest 100. So here the digit in a hundreds place, which is 6 over here, is a rounding digit. Now here we'll see to the right hand side of the rounding digit. It is 7. Now 7 is greater than 5. Isn't it, children? Yes. Since 7 is greater than 5, we'll add 1 to our rounding digit and we'll replace tens place and ones place with zeros. Here 7 is greater than 5. We add 1 to the digit in the hundreds place, which is a rounding digit. So 6 plus 1 is equal to 7 and replace the digit in the tens and ones place to 0. 91,674 rounds to 91,700. See here, 100 has 3 digits in it. So only the last 3 digits of this number will be changed. Rest all digits will be written the same. Thank you, children. We'll meet again in the next session. Practice the topics we have discussed today and complete the given worksheet.